Hello everyone, I'm excited to be here. My name is Dr. Smadar Itzkovich and I'm the CEO and the founder of Israel Smart Mobility Living Lab Consortium, where we are accelerating innovation through collaboration. The best way to tell you what I mean is to show you one of our projects. NETIVEI Israel, the Roads Authority of Israel, is a government-owned corporation in charge of planning, construction and maintenance of 95% of road infrastructure in Israel, including 8,500 kilometers of roads, 105 interchanges, 2,200 intersections, 1,300 bridges and tunnels, most of the entire city roads in Israel. But with all these roads under responsibility, there is no real-time dashboard of the intercity highways, no way to map out the roads, predict traffic, weather issues that could affect traffic, prevent congestion, and just to manage the roads and maintenance effectively. The question was, how could they leverage technology to help them? With the scope of this project, there was no one company that could do it alone and bring a holistic dashboard that gave them all the data and insight they needed to make smarter, real-time decisions. In the end, we built a $2 million technology solution for them, but 8 different mobility tech companies were involved. Nexar, dashboard cameras collect data on roads, Move It, data on public transportation, Blue-White Robotics, drones, real-time video, Waker, real-time traffic management, and on. They banded together to create a dashboard based on all the technologies and data. It's currently in implementation, and it's very exciting that we have interest from several different countries of this joint venture. Even more exciting to me, the CEO of NETIVEI Israel now decided that 15% of the annual budget will be invested in data. This is massive for an infrastructure company. We also see President Biden talking about dedicating over $2 trillion to improve the US infrastructures, leaning heavily on tech innovation. This is no longer an option. Now it's a necessity. But you might ask yourself, why on earth will these companies competing in the same space come together to collaborate and share prestigious data? Because they are smart. They know it's for the greater good of the world and greater good of their business. But this wasn't possible until now. We realized that only the right tech platform can bring together major players to solve major problems. And the vision of the organization will Israeli and the vision of organization like Israel Smart Mobility Living Lab are making it possible. So now, let me go back a bit to tell you who we are, how we came to be, and how you can get involved. Israeli Smart Mobility Living Lab is NGO in order to provide a safe place to collaborate, whose purpose and mission is to accelerate innovation through collaboration of major players in the public and the private sectors. We provide 3 main keys to acceleration: a digital data platform where companies can safely and securely share the crucial data of the comfort level, a collaboration membership, the members that truly power our vision. Leaders in both the private and the public sector come together to synergize, and a marketplace where countries, cities, municipalities, or organizations can bring their real-life challenges and problems and create business opportunity that brings together these companies to create the mega solutions. Companies, like I mentioned, are already leveraging this unique ecosystem. But once they are created, the possibilities are endless. I established the Israel Smart Mobility Living Lab in January 2020, yes, right before the world changed forever. I had been the head of the Israeli delegation of a prestigious program at MIT, REAP, Regional Acceleration Entrepreneurship Program. The goal was to use entrepreneurship to drive regional economic development. It was amazing to see what happens when private and public sectors from 8 countries come together in a cluster to create tech solutions for the greater good. Throughout the program, we saw that smart mobility was one of the biggest challenges for all sectors, touching on many different realms: safety, IoT, cyber, accessibility, environment, resilience, one of the factors that leads to the biggest impact on our quality of life. So it got me thinking, if entrepreneurship, technology, and innovation are the winning ingredients to solve these problems, how do we capture this? That's when we created Israel Living Lab, Israel Smart Mobility Living Lab. As we were building it, Professor Penland from the MIT Media Lab invited me to Davos to speak about our vision, which was a huge honor since he was one of the people who sparked me the idea of Living Lab for me. Now let's go back to the question why these companies will want to put the data out there. Data trust, one of top 10 breakthrough technology, according to MIT. A database where data can live in escrow, managing the data from many sources in a rule-based manner that protects both IP and privacy, making it safe to share data from multiple sources for the public good and the business good. Data is the perfect way to showcase companies' product. They can choose what to share. Nobody owns the data. Everyone shares it best on their rules. And together, they can create a massive business opportunities. So where do you come in? I want to invite you to join us on our quest. If you are a private company, startup, public company, become a member of our consortium and bring your business to the front lines of innovation in the mobility space, solving the world's mobility challenges one at a time. If you are a municipality, city, state, country, and you have a challenge that needs to be met by technology, come to the best possible place, challenge us, and we will work our magic, like we have on some other exciting project you can see here, regarding environment challenges, micromobility, Vision Zero, autonomous vehicles, traffic management, cyber, and more. I want you to thank you for listening. I'm inviting you to join us, to visit our website, to visit our booth, to speak with us, and together we will accelerate innovation through collaboration.